Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just like the title says, we're going to be talking about motivation, and I'm going to be doing this from my perspective, from a lot of the things that I've noticed from myself, from others, things that I've picked up from reading. So while I give my take, I'm just going to let the workout play in the background. This particular workout was chest and tris. I am officially back on a program. It's a program that I built myself, and I think it's going to be really good for me, for what I'm trying to achieve. And really all it is just going back to the basics: exercise selection, chasing the pump, keeping form like a major priority, and most importantly, not chasing numbers, not ego lifting. That's going to be like one of the biggest detriments to anybody that's trying to build an aesthetic physique. Can you build a nice physique lifting heavy and chasing numbers? Yes, of course you can. But by and large, you're going to have much better results just going lighter and focusing on controlled contractions. Anyway, first thing I want to talk about is what stops people from even trying in the first place. What stops people from, oh yeah, look at that face. Hey, if you ain't lifting like that, making faces, getting ugly, you're just not lifting. You might as well not. Anyway, what stops people from trying to get in shape in the first place, trying to achieve the physique of their dreams, so to speak? I think number one, that's going to be a fear of commitment. And what does that even look like? It really just boils down to you'll see people jumping from one thing to the next, one hobby to the next, one interest, one video game, one anything to another. And that stems from a fear of failure. No one wants to be the person that gives their all and puts everything on the line only to fall flat on their face. And unfortunately, a lot of people look at the gym the same way. They don't want to invest the blood, the sweat, the tears that comes with the territory, that comes with changing your body and your physiology to match your ideal physique. The second part in where people will fail is in the realm of consistency. So say you make the commitment to yourself, hey, by next year, I'm going to be down 40 pounds, or I'm going to, gain 10 pounds, whatever the case. If you're not consistent in your pursuit, not very much will change. So what stops people from being consistent? I think the number one thing is people don't know how to be consistent. In my 10 years of being a trainer, I've been caught off guard many times where people will think that being consistent means coming to the gym, one time a week for 30 minutes. And while that can cause some adaptation, some change, that's not nearly enough. Others think that coming in one time, 1 week, 2 times the next, no times the next 2 weeks, 3 times the next week after that, once the next week after that, that will be enough for change. And it might, again, cause some adaptation, but it's not going to get you the result that you want. The best way to ensure that you'll be consistent is to be on some sort of plan have some sort of regimen that will keep you consistent, that will help you build the habit of being in the gym. But before even all of that, you need to have a solid reason why you want to change. And once you have your why, then you can start working on building the habit. And you'll be able to build the habit more effectively. In my estimation, building the habit is going to be more important than motivation. I think people put a lot of emphasis on motivation when building the habit is going to allow you to make your way into the gym even when you're not motivated. It's like having, if your plan says you have to be in the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're going to make sure that you are in the gym Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, no matter what. And over the course of a couple of months, that will have been made a permanent, engraved habit in your body, in your psyche, in every fiber of your being, to where you don't even have to think about it anymore. It's like, no, today's Monday, I got chest today. I got chest and back today. I can't go to the party, sorry. Or I can't go and do this other thing because I have, a prior engagement. I have to be at the gym. Personally, I think, and I've seen with my clients and even with myself, that just seeing results week after week is going to be motivation enough to keep you going once that habit is built. So just to reiterate a little bit, you want to find your reason why you want to go to the gym. I want to lose 40 pounds so I can be, more able to play with my grandkids or play with my children and keep up with them. I want to build some muscle so that, the girl at work will notice and think I'm hot. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what the reason is as long as it's a strong enough reason for you. Number 2, you want to build the habit at all costs. Again, I find the best way to build the habit is to put yourself on a plan, or I also sell plans. So if you need help with that, you can always hit me up in the DMs, or there's millions of online trainers out there. So, you don't really have an excuse there. You can find a plan. Number 3 is kind of going to be a wash, rinse, repeat kind of thing. When your motivation starts to run down, you lean back on that why, that reason why you wanted to be here in the first place. Honestly, some days in the gym are going to feel fantastic and others are not going to feel as great. But if you have a strong enough reason why, you can get through those hard days. And sometimes, honestly, just showing up is enough to get you in the groove, or at least keep you in the groove. And then finally, I haven't mentioned this yet, but you want to celebrate the little wins. You went and bought an online plan, or built one yourself from scratch. You could celebrate that with buying a new gym outfit. If you've been consistent for a month, celebrate with your favorite breakfast and go all out. Don't hold back. Why not? Of course, stay mindful of your goals and don't go too crazy with that one. Your goal is to drop 50 pounds and you've went and lost the first 10. Go ahead and celebrate with a nice haircut or, new outfit, something that fits a little bit better now. Don't be afraid to celebrate the little wins. And that's all I got this time. See ya.